Okay, you're welcome back, everyone. It is Devans again. You're welcome to Chess with Devans, and today we have another interesting puzzle. It is white to mate black in 2 moves. There have to be 2 moves. White has to mate black in 2 moves, and white has a queen, black has a bishop and a pawn. And yeah, you have to find the 2 moves that white has to play to mate black. There have to be 2 moves. So you can pause the video and see if you can find the 2 moves for white. You can pause the video and try it out. Okay, all right. Did you find them? Please let us know. Let us know what you found. I really appreciate your reviews. I really appreciate everyone that has been commenting on my videos. And just a few days back, about 3 or 2, I was thanking you guys for making 100 subscribers. And today, I have 200 subscribers. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for subscribing, liking my videos, and commenting on my videos. It means a lot. The community is growing. I really appreciate that. I don't take it for granted. Okay, so let's try to solve out this solution. If you found the solution, please let us know and give us your solution. Whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter. Just give us what you found, and that's what matters. Okay, so if we try to play Queen a6, do we get the mate in 2? Queen a6? Not really, because the bishop can still block us, and there's no mate. You try to capture the bishop, your queen is gone, and there's no mate there. So even if you try to come back to d3, still the bishop can still block you. There's no mate when you play Queen a6, so that is an invalid move. Okay, all right. What about if you play Queen d3? Sorry, Queen e3. With an idea of playing Queen a2, sorry, a7 to mate. Do you get it? No, because yes, the king can play there, and then by the time you come to mate, the king has already escaped. So it doesn't work out for us, because the idea was for it to be a waiting move so that you can't move the bishop, because the bishop is already pinned by the queen, right? So the idea was for you to move for black to move the king, and when it moves the king, you get to mate it up here. But then we see black can still escape to b5, so there's no mate in 2 when we play that move. Okay, so as we see, any move played by the queen to that direction doesn't work out for us, because even if you play here, the same thing is going to happen. There's no mate, so that doesn't work out for us. And then we have seen something, that if you try to play any move that removes that allows the bishop to move, remember the bishop is pinned, right? So if you try to play a move like this, the bishop is going to check you. So that means you will have to play another move, and then those are 2 moves already for white, and there's no mate. So that is very wrong for you. If you don't have to, first of all, we know one thing: we don't have to play a move that allows the bishop to move. It has to keep it in a pin, because when you play anywhere, it's going to check you. That one we know. When you play anywhere that doesn't pin the bishop, it's going to check you, and that means there's no mate in 2. So that is wrong for us. So we are left with maybe a king move. Yeah, if we play a king move, and then black plays here, because it can't move the bishop, right? So it can only move the queen at that moment. It can't move the pawn, so it can only move the king. And if black plays there, we can get a mate in 2 by playing a6. Queen a6 is a mate, right? But then black can decide to play here, and then there's no mate, because when you play here, it can block you with its bishop. And then if you try to take the bishop, then there is a mate, but then that's a mate in 3. Remember, we want a mate in 2, so that is not working out for us. And then if you try to come here to mate from this side, still the king can still escape. There's no mate there, so it doesn't work out for us. Moving the white king to c1 doesn't work out for us. That means we are left with one move by the king, by the white king, and that is a1, king a1. And that's what gives us the win, because now the black king can't move to b2 to sorry the black king can't move to a2 anymore, because now the white king is taking that part, taking all that square around it, those squares around it. So there's only one move left for black. It cannot move its bishop, it can't move its pawn. Remember, the bishop is pinned, and then it's only one move left for black, and that is a4. a4. And after that move, you get to mate black in 2 moves. So that was the right move. The right move was king a1, and then black plays, and then you mate it at a6. So okay, let us know if you found it. Leave a comment. Please don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and then if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We are now on 200 subscribers. Maybe we'll make 300 next week. It's just like 3 days back I was thanking guys for making 100, and now we have 200. So please make sure, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and until next video, have a good time.